Hey guys, it's Sci-Fi Guy 2094. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about A Quiet Place Day 1. I watched it over the weekend. Thought about it for a little bit, kind of gathered my thoughts about what I liked, what I didn't like. So let's get right into it. Quiet Place Day 1. I gotta say, first and foremost, the main character had a very compelling story. We're introduced to Sam at the beginning of the film. She's in hospice care. She's dying of cancer. She's getting chemotherapy. She's very pessimistic. She doesn't feel like she has a lot to live for. So, we do kind of empathize with that character. I can't imagine somebody, being that young. She's in her like 30s or 40s and she's dying of cancer. So I feel like, almost anybody can kind of relate to that. It's like cancer is so prevalent, and I feel like everybody knows somebody who either has cancer or is battling it, or like somebody who's died of cancer. So, I feel like that's something we could, or at least most people could relate to. As far as the movie itself, I want to say I don't think it's as good as the previous films. Um, I think the element that was missing is that, in the other films, it's a family trying to survive, so you always are going to get you're always going to get like a strong attachment to the characters if it's like a mother and a father who are taking care of their kids. So I think that was one thing that was kind of missing from this. Not that there couldn't be like emotional things, because this lady had a cat, and honestly, the cat, his name is Frodo. It's really funny because I was watching it with my sister, and we love Lord of the Rings because like it was one of the movies we always watched growing up. And we're like, oh, the cat's name is Frodo. That's pretty cool. But the cat was so cute. The cat was my favorite character, and Sam absolutely loved the cat, and it was really cute. So it really was, but it's just like there was that family dynamic missing, but between like a parent and her child. So that's kind of why I like the other ones better. Um, but overall, this movie wasn't bad. I also do think that instead of just focusing on Sam, that they could have had her story as well as like the story of like another family who was in New York City, and they were also there on day one, and they were eventually going to try to get to the edge of the city so they could leave the city by water as well. And they could have had simultaneous stories between the main character Sam and then like another character or like another family, and then they could have gone back and forth between shots between both people's ordeals. I think that would have made it more interesting, and then their paths could have converged. I could have seen that happening, um, and making the film a little bit more interesting. So she does meet somebody. It's like this British lawyer guy who, um, came to the United States to study law, but he kind of just like shows up, and it's like we didn't really know who he was. I feel like they could have given us his story and his background at first, and kind of weaved his story in together with Sam's story. I think they could have done that. I think that would have been better. But anyway, that's kind of just like my opinion. So overall, not a bad film. I don't think there was as many scary parts as the previous films, so that's again the horror aspect. There were some pretty scary parts. Most of the time I was just scared for like the cat, because the cat was just, it's this little white and black cat, and he's so cute. And so I just love the cat. I really wanted the cat to I didn't want the cat to die. So um, minor spoiler here, the cat doesn't die, so the cat does make it, so that's good. I would give this film a 6 out of 10. I thought it was fine. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was good like the first film, and then I don't think it was great like the second film. So that's just my opinion. I give it a 6 out of 10. So let me know what you guys think. Quiet Place Day 1. Have you seen it? Do you plan on seeing it? Did you like it better than the other films? And, just tell me what you think about the film. That's my review on it, and I'll see you next time.